Hey, welcome back. So guys, as part of the previous session, have I used Xcode directly and I have shown you that particular object identification there. So which may lead to confusion for few people who don't have any idea on an XUI test. To get a better understanding, so what I'm doing here means I was replicating the same steps what exactly we need to do as part of an Xcode. So here I'm navigating to my downloads folder where I have my application source code. It's up to you wherever you mentioned that source code, right? Just navigate to that particular folder. And so here, where is this? iOS UI Kit Catalog Master. This is the one. So in which if you go inside that particular folder, which has the Xcode workspace or Xcode project. So either of these things, whether it is a workspace or a project. So double tap on it and simply open it. As and when you double tap on it, the source code is getting opened in your Xcode. So immediately a question that comes in our mind, Surendra, we are going to use this React Native applications, this complete detox. Why again you are switching your gears to some UI kit catalog and you are explaining that? So the point here is whatever the React Native application that we are using right now doesn't have all those UI elements, doesn't have all those attributes. That's the reason I just picked this application UI kit catalog. And as part of the upcoming sessions, we'll be picking up one more UI, React Native application where in which the full and the flow we will be discussing there on that application. Okay, so now once this got loaded in this Xcode. As a precondition, guys, you need to have an Xcode in your machine basically, so which you can directly download from your App Store. Okay, so directly navigate to your App Store. So here, directly navigate to your App Store and search for Xcode from this particular App Store and download the compatible version of your Mac OS. Okay, that's it. So once you have an Xcode, in your machine, so the next thing that you need to do is, as and when this project got opened in this particular Xcode, the first and a foremost thing that you need to do here is go to file, new, search for a target and select UI bundle basically. Okay, UI testing bundle. Click on a next, go with a default name and click on a finish. Automatically, see here, this UI kit catalogs, as we are working on this UI kit catalogs, this UI test folder will be created. And when you expand that, automatically there are a few tests that were already created. So if you open this one, right, open this one, so it does has already functions in place. So the functions, ideally the functions is a kind of a test, basically a test case that it will be executing. And next to the function there is this particular button which is a play button. So what I am doing here is I don't want to work on this XUI test, so that's the reason in this function, on a particular line number 649, I'm just clicking on it. So as in when I clicked on it, this is a debug point that it is, coming out over there. That's it. This is the debug point that it is coming out over there. After that, click on this particular line, which will start that execution and the program will start at that debug point. And if you look at the high level configuration for this particular project, this UI kit catalog app is working on is gonna launch on a iPhone 16 Pro 18.2. That's it. I haven't done any other changes, and as and when I clicked on this particular play button, this will be executing and this will be launching this app on that simulator. Okay, so whatever that simulator is there, it will be launching that app on that simulator, and wherever the debug point is there, it will stop at that particular debug point. That's it, the program execution. And then once the execution got stopped at that particular debug point, we can use PO, which is a print object. Okay, PO is a print object that we'll be using, and the app instance is stored, the application is stored in an app. So PO space app dot buttons will display the list of buttons on that application. Pivot space app dot static text will get all the static text. So here, let me pull it up. Pivot app dot static text. So I just hit that enter button. How many static texts are there on that UI screen? All those static texts got retrieved and printed down. Like the same way you can use it for buttons, static text, other elements, links, text fields, secure text fields, everything you can use it. The similar way in the previous session, if you look at it, so there is an alerts view here. So the same thing that I have applied. So pivot app dot static text alerts view. As and when I hit this particular enter, this is the output that we have, which we have seen as part of the previous session, in which I have used the height and as well as the width of that element in order to perform, okay, in order to perform the tab operation using the coordinates. Okay, perfectly all right. See you again in the next session with a further example. Thank you.